You can feel free to correct me if I am wrong on something.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
So first up we have
Introduce yourself.
Daiken, X Dan, and Copable.
Had your own appearance as well as your. If you could choose someone to encourage you on, who would it be? I wish you good luck.
Can they defend the title?
Well, Copable is playing, so he can't be commentating right now, unfortunately.
Round 1.
All right, so Daiken playing Mitsuru versus Shadow Chie. Shadow Chie known for her ridiculous damage. Mitsuru is pretty solid in this version. Unfortunately, she doesn't quite get as good of a reward as other characters do, which makes her like not top tier in this game. She's probably a good solid mid to mid high. Copable already pushing Daiken Dan into the corner. Oh, burst right before the Shadow Berserk combo. He would have been killed, most likely. All right, gets a good 2B starter. And goes for Oki instead of going to Shadow Berserk. Probably couldn't confirm from that distance. Daiken Dan gets grabbed and should be dead. I don't think he even needs to use Shadow Berserk. He can probably just do a super. Yeah. That way, he starts the next round with 50 meter and does not have to work as hard in order to get the 150 meter he needs for his Shadow Berserk combos. Let's see if Daiken Dan can get things started here, because losing your burst and getting killed the first round against a Shadow character is really, really bad times. It's very hard to work back from there. Usually, that basically settles the match right there. Oh, nice block on the empty jump low. That was really good. The card point from the all-out attack actually went through the DP and punished him for it. And he gets hit by all-out attack again. This should kill. He bursts. He knows that he was going to die there. All right. Pushed him into the corner, but Copable is smart and rolls out. 5C is a move that's usually pretty good to roll, so Copable is aware of that. Oh, gets DP'd. Doesn't have 100 meter, but he doesn't really need it. He only needs one more good hit. Whoa! Whoa! Ooh, all right. Daiken Dan still in there and gets hit and killed. Copable taking the first match.
I'm glad you won. Oh yeah, congratulations.
Who will eat and who will be eaten? Round 1.
Jump D at the start of the match. Gets counter hit and pushed into the corner. He was playing a little too defensively there. And the badly spaced jump D will get you killed and pushed into the corner pretty easily. Oh man, techs out. Almost gets tagged, but ends up getting tagged on the ground. Backdashing probably to bait a DP or something. Whoa! Baits a throw tech with backdash. I'm guessing that Daiken Dan isn't aware of the option select for throws, so he's actually just like trying to tech them the hard way. He should be dead now with a super. Oh man, just not enough to kill. Oh, nice call out on the air dash. I can't tell if he was just option selecting or if he actually knew that Daiken Dan was going to try to air dash out of the corner and just air through him for it. It's probably maybe both. Maybe he knew he would get that throw if that was the case, but he'd also tech a throw on the ground. And I don't know if he's actually going to die from this. I know Shadow Chie does a lot of damage, but I think he'll be left. Oh, he doesn't do the combo. Oh, Gold Burst? Probably not a terrible option, but I'm not entirely sure, because if you ran this round back, you would not have a burst in the next round until maybe partway through the round. Oh, whiff 2B, but no punish. That is not a good move to whiff, especially against Chie. She's very fast and can convert into damage off basically everything. He's dead. Maybe one day we'll get real commentators. In the meantime, hopefully we'll get another match. It seems like the pool runners aren't aware of the fact that there's a stream back here. Or I should say up here, because we're not in the back. We are in the front. We are right next to Funky P stream. But yeah, so that's basically the first match of Persona that we have streamed. Let's check out who's in these pools. I'll just leave it on this venue cam, since I am not sitting in a seat that you can see anyways. I apologize again for the lack of commentary. It's kind of hard. Everyone is in multiple games, so there are people that would have normally commentated but are playing other games right now and don't really want to come back and forth. It's understandable. I am having somebody take over the stream for me because I don't want to go back and forth while I'm playing in my pool. But let's see. Pool 1. We have Yoshiki. Yoshiki plays Kanji, so I don't think he is going to be a huge threat to anybody in this pool. Magatsu LV, which is Ludwig Von. Ludwig Von is a pretty strong player. She used to be Naoto in Vanilla, and I believe she's playing Adachi now. Copavol, definitely somebody to look out for. As you can see, still pretty solid on his fundamentals. He played Chie in Vanilla, and Shadow Chie in this version will just kill you with damage, and it's not that much different from Vanilla Chie, but no silly Oki. Miller 2B is also in this pool, so he plays Yosuke, or at least I think he plays Yosuke. He played Yosuke in Vanilla. I don't think he changed. Yosuke's really good in this game. And outside of that, like, I don't recognize some of these other names. There might be somebody in here that is playing under a name I don't recognize. I mean, I recognize like Two Link and Conan and Friends, but I don't know how good of players they are. Hold on, excuse me for a minute. All right, I got interrupted by somebody who was trying to come in the hard side of the stage to come in. All right, Pool 2 has Tectal Eastside, obviously a really strong player. I believe he got 3rd at CEO and did pretty well at EVO as well. The beautiful dude doesn't really play this game, but he plays Ken and is familiar with puppet characters. So he could definitely gatekeep some people. I don't know how much Chikazama plays this game. Nobody EXT is a pretty strong player fundamentally in a bunch of different fighting games, and he used to play the game more seriously in Vanilla. I think he at least knows Aegis combos, so maybe he'll gatekeep some people. I don't know. Lushi, I believe, plays Minazuki. He's pretty decent. I don't know if he's become more solid on his combos, but hopefully he has. Could get a good showing from him. Axis. Axis is a pretty good Ken player. Definitely has a good chance of making it out of this pool. I am confident he will do very well at this tournament. Toast Bill Clinton, the amazing Geo Killer. I don't know what to say about this guy. Like, he doesn't do optimal kanji, or he didn't do optimal kanji combos, but he had so many reads that, like, it didn't matter. Oh my god. The Biter, the savior, bringing me food. Thank you, Biter. So I now have food, and I am very happy about this because this is my first meal of the day. Oh man, event cam hella. Hold on. Wow, okay, yeah, so I totally didn't change the event name thing. That's my bad. So, Shay is also in Pool 2. Pretty strong Junpei player, but he was playing 2.0 for a while. So, I don't know. I don't think he said he wasn't confident he was going to, like, kill people in this game. He hasn't been practicing. He's been playing, like, Konkole and other stuff. So, probably, I don't know, he could make it out of his pool. It's possible. Oh, I think we have a match. Let me go get their names. All right. Hopefully I don't mess this up because Nox and Dairy Dude. Okay. All right. We have a match. I don't recognize either of these players, but let's see what they have to offer. Oh, James.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Now, why don't you introduce yourself?
All right.
Picture in your head.
But when we get real commentators, I'll be able to eat this food that Jeff just so kindly brought me. Narukami versus Liz. This should definitely be, well, as most matchups are, in Narukami's favor. Narukami is very, very powerful in this game. Has a command throw, good command throws, good damage, good conversion off basically everything. Like, there's a lot of times you'll get hit by Narukami, you'll be like, I don't think he can kill me for this. And then he converts, like, with some weird air dash combo or something into a bunch of damage, and you're like, wow, did that really just happen?
Let's go, no holds barred.
Oh, opening the match with a 5C, I believe. Going into the Fireball game, but decides to go in on Liz. I guess that's fair. She doesn't have very good reversal options. But if she gets her game started, she does a lot of damage. She also has instant kill combos, and those are cheap, by the way. She's playing whiffs a throw, like full screen. I don't know why. Maybe he wanted roll, but he pressed the wrong two buttons for that. I have no idea. Alright, gets tagged with the jump B. Dairy Dude is Persona broken right now. Tries to go for an all-out attack, I guess, in desperation. Nox fears him and gets his game started, but gets hit by a DP. That's unfortunate.
I should leave.
Alright, we have real commentators.
Alright. We can introduce ourselves after the match. For now, I think we should just right into it. But, Dairy Dude. Alright,
well,
there's not much to get into.
happened.
Alrighty.
So,
hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Mike Muscles, and this is...
I am Mixed Methods. Nice to be with you, Mike.
And we are your commentators for today's Persona.
For now. Until
now.
they get better. At least, yeah.
Don't knock yourself short. Right here is the brains behind Banana Ken Tech.
No.
You've heard it here first, folks.
You flatter me.
All right,
So,
Dairy Dude Narukami.
Versus Liz. This is going to be, what do you say? An uphill battle is mild.
With the name switched?
I think.
All right. Dairy Dude Liz versus Nox. All right, so Liz, unfortunately, is fairly suffering, as we're about to start seeing right now. Lowest health in the game. All right, doesn't fall for the air reset. Very good.
There is very little Liz can do. System mechanics really killed this character. And while Narukami will actually finish her off, most likely. Oh boy.
All right, one chance. She's got meter.
We
but
could see a Hama
Narukami
if there was the right hit. Nope, 5B.
does not crack under pressure.
I wouldn't do that.
Liz, unfortunately, has one of those types of characters that has a bunch of really cool tools, but just not the opportunity to employ all of them. Oh, one more burst.
Oh my gosh.
You don't counter burst this? Wow. All right, Dairy Dude.
Oh, good. Good luck on that.
Feeling brave,
Ooh.
jumps out. No punish.
Difficult to punish by the time you react for some.
All right, poison. Not today.
Oh boy.
Nox is paying attention.
Oh wow. AOA. Okay, he burst.
Burst, one last chance.
Oh no, that could have been a very nice punish if he punished the car, but this is
But
going to
this
be
spells
game.
the end.
Oh, no. Okay, we didn't super.
Commentator's curse. All right.
Oops.
Here's the one chance.
Oh, bye-bye.
Dairy Dude doing his best to prove us wrong.
Oh, poor Liz. I really like you. I really like Liz as a character. It's
She's
a shame.
so cool.
She used to be frightening. Christy Bass was one of our top players and used to play her in Arena, but she just doesn't function. And Shay is stepping up. So
Ooh.
those of you who were hyped for Junpei, along with X Renegade with an X, perhaps you've seen him in Junez. I know I have.
I've seen a little bit of him, but
Kuma. So Kuma versus Junpei. This should be another suffering match.
I always like watching G play because
I'm sorry, yeah.
he lived in Japan for a while and has got the chance to play top players in basically every single game. So he knows a lot of tech that Americans just aren't ready for sometimes.
Oh yeah, I mean Ninja Elephant Jacob out in California, he is going. One, he's already a strong player. He's going to keep developing. But if you don't know the Junpei matchup, have fun. That kid knows so much.
Yeah, that was one of the main upsets at EVO, wasn't it?
Yeah, he did eliminate Grover.
Yeah, which
unfortunately,
no one I don't think expected that. So.
I had made a terrible joke that Jacob's best hope was if he brought his terrible internet connection with him because he's on Comcast from California, and well, I was proven wrong. So yes, he's going to tease me about that for the rest of my life. And right now they are button checking. I will be curious to see if James shows off any cool Junpei tech, because I like Junpei. He was one of my all-time favorite characters.
He's a really cool character. He's such a cool mechanic in this game. For those of you that don't know, the more hits he gets with his bat, the more runs eventually he can get. And once he gets 10, he goes into Golden Victory mode.
Golden Bomber.
Thank you. I've got the actual...
Once he hits Victory Cry, he keeps it. It's similar to the Labras axe level system, but unlike Labras, whose axe levels can fall as she's forced to block or uses moves that don't increase the axe gauge, once Junpei is in Victory Cry, he stays in it, and that enables him to get clean hits by hitting with the right part of his bat at specific times, and then his combos go on forever.
He basically turns into a real character.
He's still not great, but he's at
great.
least functioning.
He's functioning, he has health regen, meter gain. It's really cool.
Yeah, and once the higher he goes, the better the regen effects. It's not as broken as it sounds, we promise.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, trade immediately.
Double first attack, both people getting the meter bonus.
It's very helpful for Junpei, because one thing I'll be curious to see is if James uses his OMB early to get to Victory Cry.
Yeah, it's a pretty common choice for a lot of Junpeis.
The only heartbreaker is you drop the OMB combo. All right, good use of the bat to take out the Persona, but gets caught immediately. Oh, food into the curry.
Wow, very brave 5B hit.
All right, pressure. Oh no, throw tag takes away his bases. The most tragic part of Junpei. Oh, no, this is going to punish. No. Okay. Well, something happened.
Slight punish.
A slight punish. 600.
Saved him more than punish, rather.
What are you doing? Okay. Well, that was...
He's showing that X Renegade doesn't know the matchup.
That was a ninja type gimmick. Okay, Deathbound. That is an overhead.
Counter hit. This is big.
This should be game.
Bunch of runs. It chooses not to lumber burst right. Wow.
Ooh, dangerous burst, but I like it.
All right, 6 runs. Pretty respectable.
All right, so he's, just 4 more to go. If he gets 1 super with bases loaded, he's good. Unfortunately, Kuma 5V also has a sweet spot and the same clean hit sound that Junpei's bat move do. So
Yeah.
joke is Kuma's the better baseball character since he's top 5. Sorry, Junpei. Maybe next time. All right.
X-Renegade playing an interesting style of Teddy. He's
That
using,
DP just hit backwards. On the cross-up chain.
but he's a lot more comfortable going in rather than sitting back and throwing items. Well, he's doing it now.
He does throw the items, but yeah, he's not making
he
the most
seems-
effective use of them. Like the drum just went off screen,
Yeah.
and that's one of your best items as Kuma.
He seems like a much more aggressive Kuma than normally you see. But he's making excellent use of 2B, so.
How do you not use 2B? Here comes the bike.
Like, yeah, he doesn't seem to know like what items are which or how they'll mess up
Yeah.
his combos.
He's definitely not he's not conserving his items in the way you'd see high-level Kuma. But he takes the round.
Fortunately,
And
James-
has still got 6.
James did not get to play much that round.
Well, both are about to get, well, James is going to get his burst back in a moment.
This will be a nice
Renegade's
quote-unquote
on.
honest match.
Yeah. Well,
James
it's Persona, so it's as honest as it can be.
James losing 3 Persona cards very quickly. Gold Burst.
Oh, this
Gold
is...
Burst back.
Oh my god. Well, things could get crazy.
Is he going to choose to spend it here? He
Yes,
is.
this is going to...
And unfortunately, he only had one runner on base, so gets
Here
him
we
2
go,
runs.
though. All right. Here we go.
But here it
Power
is.
up.
This is what he needed.
And this...
Wow.
Oh, no, drops the combo. James, what are you doing? Oh,
right,
nice
good side
OMC. Nice side swap, yeah.
Corner pressure, counter hit.
Uh-oh, James,
James
no.
reels back a little bit.
James, don't regret the burst
And
now.
he's at the edge
of awakening.
Oh,
Okay.
maybe he thought the burst was coming back.
Wait,
That hit.
no, okay. Junpei. Oh my god,
attack.
go straight into that
The
play.
burst is going to come back.
And he
and-
did the- What is that? Is that the North Pole burst? That's beyond Canadian.
That
He was completely off screen. Yeah. Okay. Well, James showing that Junpei's AOA is definitely a pain if you've never seen it before.
I think the top of the screen, off-screen burst, the X burst, in honor of X Renegade right there.
Yes. Oh god. It happens. Bursts are very slow in this game, particularly like we had BB earlier where bursts are 6-frame startup, slowed by head stop. These are 16 to 18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's especially if you're playing Guilty Gear, Blaze Blue,
Oh,
and Persona.
gosh, yeah.
You're like, all right, I know bursts
Ooh,
do different
rage.
things. Rage, very excellent. Just getting
Just
out of
don't
there.
get- oh, see? All right.
All right, will he spend his summer burst? I think it's smart of him not to spend it there because X Renegade could have just counter burst.
Yeah. There is actually slight landing recovery on OMP, where you can actually end up getting tagged by a reversal burst even if you're trying to block after OMP. All right.
Wow,
8,
he's
9.
already at
All right,
10.
Victory cry. Here we come. We are a real character. Let's play baseball.
All right, clean hits. You're going to be hearing the sound
gosh.
a lot lately. All right.
Is Renegade even going to get to play?
He's pretending.
Well,
Backing
he
off,
does
just getting space.
Oh, okay. Good 2B. 2B JB is actually one of the most obnoxious air normals, I think.
Whoa. Gold burst.
I'll take that 100
bit
meter
far.
because
I
I can
think you can
YOLO
block.
super. I think James just wants a
S-hold.
super.
S-hold coming up.
Oh no. Oh no. Junpei asshole. No, 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 no. Oh, no, Shay, no.
He wants to do it.
Okay.
For those of you that don't know, S-holds that make you hold a button, release it, and it does a special move, and it actually has some invincibility on it.
Some are invuln all the way from startup through recovery.
Yeah.
Which means they actually cannot be punished, though you'll... Oh gosh, James.
That is punishable, though.
Yeah, that AOA.
All right, both been awakening.
Oh.
Nice grab bait.
Yeah,
Has
that
the
was
poison
fatal
and the
damage.
fatal. Does he
Yeah.
know this full combo? He does have a burst.
No, he
Baited.
take it. All right,
James nods.
James gets what he deserves after. Well, he had a very commanding lead, and then he just got a little too confident.
You have to give your opponent credit when they bait your burst like that. You're like, all right, you got me.
Yeah, James just held his hand up to us like, all right, I know. I was feeling myself. Oh no.
And the better bat comes into play. Knockdown.
Chaz
Ooh,
attribute on
tricky.
that bat from Kuma now. So at neutral, it can be swept. Junpei's sweep is actually not god-awful. It does low profile.
Yeah.
Junpei actually has a fairly decent number of moves. It's just, he's just not a well-rounded character.
They don't all work together well in sync.
Yeah.
A lot of instant blocks. Get a whole ton of meter for that.
Wow. Yeah, 90 meter, 91. Shay's, I'm just waiting for the random super OMC at this
I mean,
point. Here we go. Random
It's been
super.
working.
Okay,
Oh,
no,
he
it
didn't get
didn't.
the
He
meter
didn't
to
have
OMC it.
No, he went to meter cooldown. All right, this is Renegade.
Drops it.
This match is Renegade's to throw. No, okay.
All right.
Shay.
Good block.
Let's see if James goes for Death Mount. No,
Nope.
two away from Kuma.
All right, Renegade. 1-1.
James pointing at us. Brownie. Hopefully he can tame himself just slightly.
He's thinking back to his baseball ancestors.
Thinking back to his platinum, maybe. Wishing he had Cat Hammer as Junpei.
I mean, she's got a baseball bat. It's kind of applicable, right?
Yeah. Maybe that's just his theme. All right, round star roll. Interesting choice. Kuma's gonna already started.
wall splat all the
Like,
way.
Wow, good confirm. That is nice. Okay,
damage,
gold burst
gold burst.
again. Those have really been paying off.
I think he thought he was going to gold burst back, so he backed off just a little bit on that Oki there.
Oh my
Good
god.
DP.
Oh,
There it is.
All right, the meta now appears to be gold bursting, and oh, that J just knocks him in the recovery from Deathbound.
Good corner push.
Yeah. Oh, this is good.
And it comes back. One more. Wow.
Jay, we got.
Very
he's
nice
got James
confirm.
Huxies. He looks like he was going for. Almost thought he was going to go for the 2B reset. With
2B.
Oh, watch the robot! No, he rolls right into it. Oh, that's
That's it.
unfortunate. And he's on exploding now.
James about to fight for his life.
Renegade on tournament point.
He's got 6 runs, so he might be able to get some momentum
Or
here.
match point, correct. Yeah. So, food, all right. 2B,
Poisons
no good.
himself.
Oh, this is, yeah, fear as well. So that was a fatal. That's unfortunate. All right. James is 1 out away
Blue
from
burst.
losing.
He did not want that.
He's got 7 runs and bases loaded. And he was actually near the AUB bomb. Let's see. Oh, no, he just lost all his bases. Nice air turn. Trying to get out of Kuma pressure. Ooh.
Good fuzzy jump from X Renegade there. Fatal counter.
Oh, dear.
He doesn't trust continuing the combo.
Oh, nice
With
tag. Good tag. Particularly after the no tag.
One more burst.
This is going to be it.
Goodbye,
Oh,
our hero.
James, looking pretty okay about things.
James, was that winners or losers? What's that? Wow.
Yeah, this is all first round.
All right. You better get your back up here. I believe in James.
I believe in James, too. I believe that Wake Up Super OMC will work as long as he keeps doing it in gold bursting. I also believe in his ability to gatekeep with Deathbound.
Yeah,
Although it failed us here. But Renegade did play a fairly
He
fairly
had
solid.
it seemed he actually knew what was going on in the Junpei matchup, which is can be rare in Persona.
There are a surprising amount of Junpeis, honestly, in net play. I like to joke that Zero Bar Junpei is the drinking buddy of Zero Bar Kanji. You will definitely encounter that guy who spams JB, AOA, and Deathbound nonstop in a bad connection. So I think pretty much, you didn't get hit by any of the Deathbounds that James loves to gatekeep with, and I'm guessing he's fought one of the net play Junpeis enough.
Yeah.
But no, if only Ninja Elephant were here to show us what the character can really do.
Ninja Elephant, a surprisingly new and amazing player from NorCal.
Yes,
He's,
shout out to NorCal.
17?
16, I believe. He's
oh my goodness.
Yeah, he's short too. Surprisingly short. When I met him at Evo, I thought he was going to look like Junpei. I was like, there's this short Asian kid. Oh, it's Jacob. Really sweet guy. If you're interested in Junpei, seriously, find his Twitter, find him somewhere, talk to him. He can hook you up. I've seen his Evernotes. I've seen his combos. He knows what he's on.
They're really amazing. But it is a good point now that you bring that up. When I haven't met a player before and I know they play a character, I sort of expect them to act or look like that character.
It's like the avatar, as well as Junpei.
Yeah.
Like everything on his social media representation, Junpei. So yeah. Same thing happens to
What are your names?
names. Oh, the infamous Kirito is here. Now, I heard he was a legend back in Arena.
Okay. I don't know of him much. So
Neither do I, because I'm too new. I came into the scene maybe a year and a half ago, so
Okay.
now I'm on mic with you, so anything can happen, guys.
That's pretty good progress.
Hey, I think it speaks more to the fact that everyone's lazy. Somebody has to take Persona. At least we know what we're talking about. You know how to foray.
Yes. Hopefully.
Minazuki players. Typical Minazuki player right here. All right.
I'm the fool who played Yosuke in Arena and then was like, oh, Yosuke's not going to be in the next version. I'll switch.
What is neutral? I have Sukukaja. I actually miss Arena Super, but that's a
Arena,
different story.
Sukukaja, and Arena Glide. If he still had those two, I would still play him.
Understandably so.
They changed him for the better, but just in a way that didn't suit me anymore.
That character is honestly so ridiculous. Japan's always mentioned they find it weird we don't have a Yosuke, and it's just...
We have some pretty good ones. They just are not able to make it out to events.
That's also true. Shout out to everyone obviously who couldn't be here. Instead of thinking, oh, I wish I could be at CEO Otaku, everyone's having so much fun, just think next year I'm going to be at CEO Otaku.
Next year, make it CEO Otaku. Support your local events.
Yes. And if you don't have locals, talk to people. Try to get them started.
Yeah. Twitter. There's also good resources for like player finders on Dustloop. Like hit up popular players. Like they're more than happy to try and help you network.
Yeah, I can tell you that. I mean, I talked to our. Oh wow, Yosuke
Speaking of
Narukami.
Yosuke,
it's the ultimate
partner
bro
match.
fight. Bro fight.
I like that better.
Okay, we're looking for our power-up nav, and we have Adachi and
Adachi.
Rise, so we're going with Adachi. Oh boy, what now? The power-up music. Now this match is Yosuke advantage, but one of the most dangerous aspects of Narukami is the instant he hits Awakening.
He hits Awakening, he can run away with it.
Damage potential through the roof. Not that his damage isn't already nuts. He also, Isen, complete, easy, no thing punished to any kunai toss. So
yeah,
really important to manage Narukami's health. And Yosuke being a low health character, can't really afford to get hit.
Yeah, that's the one problem with Yosuke is he's very good in theory, but can you hit all your glides consistently? Can you do all of his tech consistently?
And offline, when you've got to get those glides tight or they'll be punished, yeah.
All right. This is
opening with the Zio.
Start of the match. There we go. All right, he's got glides. This is going to be a good match.
Counter throw, too. Oh,
Cold burst.
Oh, I think he thought he was getting hit. All right, stagger. Yosuke, the only character who can do 5AA, 2A, 5AA because reasons. That he needed that, guys.
Ooh, JD way up there.
Oh,
He's
throwing the JDs preemptively. There are no Zios from Narukami for that persona to take the hit for.
Yeah.
It's really Yosuke without a persona of weak DP.
So Narukami actually goes for the safe jump there, which is funny because the safe jump doesn't work on Yosuke.
There actually is a way to make the safe jump work on Yosuke.
It's just very, very frame perfect.
It's called Rising Air Throw with Falling J2B. It was developed by Base. You'll see actually Japanese players now doing air throw with. The game's still evolving, even in Japan. If your character has a normal that is going to be active, like relatively frame 40, 41, accounting for the 3 frames of jump startup, and most characters 26 frame air throw with, you're going to safe jump Yosuke DP.
Oh, cool.
And with that, back to the match. Tentarafu hit, not much off it. Narukami just sort of fishing for hits.
Oh, kunai, instant burst. He's just outside of Awakening. This is so stressful for him. Okay, no V slash.
Oh dear.
Counter hit.
No, combo drop. Thank goodness. So now
he's one more chance of
life.
life.
Beautiful hair. Mini Julian is. Oh, could we go to
10
timeout?
seconds left.
No, don't get hit. Oh, this could be the. This is the end.
Oh, I think he's 2, 1. You have to go in. You have to go in.
So close.
It's so hard to keep track of everything going on the screen all at once.
I'm sure somewhere out there Greek is screaming, why didn't you just immediately mash Woo after you did Tsukakasha? Both players not even on the burst, actually. Yosuke stagger, Narukami trying to block. Okay, good JD, caught us up back.
Woo!
Nice,
that
cross
was sneaky.
up. Yeah, the cross up crescent slash, very steep, very pain. It's a tough air normal because it's a low.
Yeah, and I feel like
Mirage slash, I'm so sorry.
It's alright. I feel like everyone expects the moonsault once you're in the corner because that's the like traditional cross up from him.
Oh yeah. You know.
Ooh, all right, he jumped out of that Tentarafu.
Yeah,
fool me once.
Too many of those. Particularly fatal recovery status. All right, poison. Ooh,
beautiful hair.
This should be. Oh no, where's the?
Did it a bit too slow to get the fatal.
Yeah, that would have been a nice combo for Yosuke, really. Because one of the other weaknesses of Yosuke is his damage output on average is relatively low for this game. Oh, wow, got baited on the DP. Actually counter hit. That's almost a miracle.
Beautiful hair going into those rage bursts just outside of Awakening. I'm not sure how much I like that. Especially when this can happen.
Oh, this is sad. Narukami, everyone. I feel like we're going to be saying that a lot today.
Yeah. But it's very important if you play this game, watch your health and when you use your burst. Bursting into Awakening is one of the pretty fundamental things in this game.
Until you get your burst baited. To be honest, I actually became much more conscious of my burst and my health when I started playing Shadow Labras, who's got lowest health in the game with Liz, and unlike Liz, no heal super.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, I know where my 35% is, and I'm paying attention.
But it's one of those things where you have to make your opponent prove that they'll at least bait it once.
Yeah.
Until
and
then.
They can also, yeah, burst baiting is always controversial. Oh, dear. Got held low while crouching, so something was going on.
Counter hit.
Counter hit J2B.
Corner confirms. Let's go. Late tech makes that a bit awkward, so Kirito just backs off.
It's hot out of
The
something.
mix up.
Oh, no.
Blocks the first, but not the second. Is this it already?
It's Narukami.
Oh.
It's Persona. All right,
Chose to
reset
go
with
for
an
the air
air
reset instead.
with a perfect. Kirito now on match point.
It was an actual perfect, not even like a Persona
Persona,
perfect.
no, that was a legit perfect. No blue health.
Pretty rare. Like, you don't see those too often.
No, because the super cancel adds blue health. So usually when you see your opponent, yep. Oh no, gets caught low again. This is unfortunate.
All right, this time he bursts early
He
just
needs
to get
the
momentum back.
Yeah, he needs it. If he's gonna make something, he's got to make something happen. Oh, that's not going to do it, unfortunately.
A lot of respect from Kirito there. Can't blame him. I smelt the DP too.
Yeah. I mean, Kirito doesn't have to do much other than wait for Beautiful Hair to whip a button, and then here we go. Corner Vortex, OMB.
Beautiful Hair, he proved he had a lot of stagger pressure, but his mix-up wasn't really there.
No, the neutral was off, and that was where Kirito just kind of waited, found his moment, set the tempo. Because really, Yosuke, one of the other aspects of playing Yosuke is when he's in, he's horrible to deal with, but he's so good at running away, frustrating you, and then punishing you for the chase down.
Yeah,
You're Cyclone? Oh, okay.
Yeah, one of my favorite players of Yosuke is Dio Spyros.
Oh, she is actually, she's probably best Yosuke on I.
And I really love her play because just recently at the most recent tournament.
Oh, SCR. Yeah, I watched.
Yeah, she was doing amazingly because she finally managed to find like a good balance between runaway and rushdown. And it was frustrating people so much.
She has some of the best stagger I've seen from American Yosuke's
really
where she knows where the gaps are and where you want to mash, and she'll do a delay 2C, 5C, 2C just to catch your mash and punish you horribly. Because, yeah, Yosuke, unlike Narukami, Narukami does entirely too much damage off of everything, Yosuke doesn't really do that much damage on average. He's going to need three knockdowns usually to actually end the game, unless he's an Awakening and has all his resources to burn. He's not a character who typically robs you the way a Narukami does.
Yeah. But like the way she played, like clean glides, just knew when to get out, know when to go in, and she's one of the most receptive players. Like there was, I noticed one of her matches, she was struggling against the Kanji who was only blocking, and I was like, hey, you should throw in more grabs. And then she played, I think it was Jay actually.
Yeah, she did play
him. And she just grabbed him all, and I was like, how did you adjust like that fast? Normally people hear Vice and it's just in one ear out the other.
That's such an important attitude. Yeah, she was talking to, I just thought she was actually talking to Grover on Twitter earlier.
Oh.
He said he just saw the matches, and Grover is actually a longtime Yosuke player. For those who don't know, I know he's Grover DP Narukami to most of you, but he's subbed Yosuke since Arena.
Yeah.
And so he was actually offering Dio some advice as well. Okay, it looks like we are going to have Tactile versus...
It's, Fortune.
Oh, wow. Okay, so Fortune is a friend of mine.
Cool.
So, and of course, I've met Tactile several times and very fond of him, as we now call him Fuzzy Eastside. Don't ask.
That's a story for later?
Yeah, so we're going to have Rise versus Margaret, which has typically been a stumbling block for Margaret players. Both characters...
Rise, I feel, is also one of the more underplayed characters in North America.
We have I can think of two really strong Rises off the top of my head, both playing differently. First is Tactile, and the second is Mikhail Luka Milkchan. Out in New York, yeah. Justin is a phenomenal player.
The only other one I know of is Pain, but I don't think he plays much Persona anymore. So
he actually, I know he was more active at the beginning, and he was helping with the tech, but like I do remember when like Tactile really devoted himself to the character and things like sweep, meaty Nodoki, all that kind of stuff. He's put in the work.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and the one thing you could say about Tactile is he loves to dance on people. So let's just say that if anything goes wrong and Tactile's an Awakening, there will most likely be a very hype moment with DDR.
All right, over, under, how many DDRs do you think we're going to see?
I don't know. It depends. Will he get to Awakening even? That's the question, because this matchup, both characters need to set up.
It's true.
You know, Margaret wants to create space to get her personas out or attacks real huge range with slower startup. Rise, not as much range, faster startup. You know, neither of them, it's hard. And the other issue is, this is something I think a lot of people don't know, is the green lasers, the 5D, 2D, JD series.
Yeah.
Once they hit a persona card, the active frames are gone, so you can trade persona with them and not have to deal with it. The SB shiny lightning, the myriad arrows.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, everyone now knows you can super jump. There's a hole in there, like things like that. So the matchup, I hope, has developed somewhat. But since, you know, it's been a stumbling block, I know, for Steve. He lost to Tectel at final round winners finals, and then again in grand finals. He didn't take a match, and then he lost to Tectel again at CEO earlier this year. Got fourth without taking a. I don't even think he took a round that time.
Oof.
Not sure.
That's rough. So
It's hard.
it looks like we're having some technical difficulties.
Both are pad players.
They just had pads that were on there, like. Oh.
Both pad players.
So we're currently troubleshooting, so give us a little bit.
So we can talk about Ouroboros or how the weekend's been going for you. I heard you had a lot of fun last night.
It was pretty good.
Yes.
Met a lot of fun people.
Good.
Don showed up. Don, pretty long time friend of mine. Glad
Dawn has the most amazing hair.
is so
In addition
fluffy.
to her amazing skills in fighting games and in graphic design and everywhere else, her hair is fantastic.
It is, it is.
I would love to have that kind of hair.
But yeah, we got to hang out. Went to DC in Hotashi's room. Played a bunch of casuals. It was good times were had by all.
We played casuals actually in my room. We had a bunch of people over, including Tactile. Tactile of Fortune actually played last night.
Nice.
And we were on the Japanese copy, and Tactile needed to set his macros, but didn't know which were which in the Japanese menu. So Fortune was helping him. Will was helping him. And Tactile, are you screwing me over?
I mean, in casuals, that's not cool. In tournament,
Sure.
I mean, a win's a win's a win.
Oh, this is
Don't
hard.
be that guy.
This is hard because I've known Fortune for over a year, and he's one of my best friends. So, but Tactile is an incredibly strong player that has really not gotten the recognition he deserved until recently. He did very well at Evo, well as CEO, well final round. Just
It's one of those names you keep hearing, and you're like, oh, Tectel, he's good, right?
He managed to get. He didn't win, but I think he got to grand finals. I want to say with Labras versus LK Mitsuru back in Arena.
Yeah. He
Let's
is
see how
an
they're-
amazing
oh,
player.
button check.
Check.
Yeah, they're
he's
so
an amazing
good.
player, but like some great players, they're just like, yeah, they're okay, right? And you're like, no.
He's decent at best. Let's
Yeah,
be real.
that's a good way to put it.
Yeah. I think he's definitely been more active this time. I know he's been more. A lot of people have had a chance to play him on that play, which is good. Just doesn't usually get to make it out to events. It was his first Evo this year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Very strong showing for your first Evo. Normally,
Oh,
tournament
yeah.
nerves just. I know so many people who have been like, all right, I expect to like do great in my pool. First round, they're out. Just
It happens.
tournament nerves.
Tournament nerves are very real.
The only way to get over it is keep showing up to events.
You're right. Just play casuals. Remember, as it was said to me last night by Dickies, sucking at something is the first step towards getting better.
And don't be afraid to play like really good people. Most people will want to help you get better.
The top players in this game are some of the nicest people you could hope to meet. They will all tell you what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong. And I know Fortune Will has had a chance to experience that.
I love this song. I love this Margaret color.
Oh, you like this song? I'm not sure how I feel about our friendship.
Aw.
The Margaret color is fantastic. Will and I actually picked the same one day one.
Okay.
Reset color is adorable. Oh, 5B.
Instant aggression from Margaret.
Needs to. Oh, good. Jumps the command grab. They trade. So meter bonus both sides. Ooh, that was dangerous, but luckily no punish. Nice IB.
You say pressure. Nice back. Whoa. Interesting
Was that
DP.
was that a misinput?
It's hard to believe it wasn't.
Yeah, that maybe just range from IB.
Oh. Good
Oh,
counter
dear.
hit. This is big.
That's one of the things about Rise is she requires a crouch or a counter hit confirm and usually 25 meter to do significant damage.
But once
Not
she has
she's
that,
but then her damage is comparable to the rest of the cast, and she has amazing awakening full meat resource damage. Charm, dead.
it reminds me a little bit of Jin from BlazBlue.
Ah, you named my character.
Yeah, 25 meter confirms, but they're
It's
very
totally
amazing once
worth
you get
it.
them. Yeah.
I mean, what are you using that 25 meter for? What are you waiting for? Just
Yeah.
spend it. You'll get it back. All right, Margaret pressure. Sweep trying to catch any rolls, jump outs.
Seems like Fortune is having a tough time just getting his offense to open
Ooh,
up.
that
Tekl.
DP is so tricky. 3 frames after it's triggered, the counterattack comes out. It's actually really difficult to react to.
It's also one of those ones, if you're not used to fighting Risei, your brain is just going to turn off, how do I punish this? I have no idea.
Nice throw attack. Yeah.
Because even if you don't trigger it, it'll still come out afterwards.
It does. Though that time at least Risei's standing there for a much longer period of
Yeah.
time. And by that point, you should have realized she's in fault. Ooh, good
nice instant overhead.
J2B. Yeah, that is an instant overhead that is plus on block because she needed that, guys.
Tekl has not fallen for the Persona grab once. He is woke right now. Nice lightning anti-air.
Ooh, he actually IB'd the lightning and then got caught by the scan. It scans off, so the lightning didn't track at least.
Tekl's mix-up is firing on all cylinders right now.
It's just the character. It's not even the... I mean, what, she has a 2B first hit low, a J2B?
It's a combination effort, Wilson.
Oh, yeah. She has Narukami's Gatlings, because she's Narukami's girlfriend. Oh, 2B on block. Ice ball. No, you can't save
One more
yourself like
burst.
that. Is this going to be dance time? This is going to be...
Oh,
Yep.
short hop.
Everybody get hype. Nope.
No.
No, actually, no. No, here we go. If he gets it. Well, if he gets it, he's dead. Oh, no. This is bad. This is actually terrible. No! Wrong tornado, but he salvages it anyway.
That doesn't kill, though, but he has a chance now.
But so does Tekl, and it's 1 second on the clock. Oh! Down to the... Oh, my gosh. And Will's just shaking his head. He knows what he did.
A slew of emotions went through right there.
Oh. Both are from the South, actually, by the way.
Wow.
So this is actually
sort of a team kill?
Yeah. Well, in as much as there are teams in Persona.
Yeah.
I think we're more of an every man for himself bracket.
I mean, these brackets were stacked.
Well, everybody against Shadow Chi, I think we can agree on, or Shadow Mitsuru. Or Minazuki.
I asked you to team me.
Oh, I'm after you. Let's see how if Will can make some adjustments this round. Ooh, wow. Opening with notes. Both of these characters just have so many long-range moves and really good mix-up, but Risei's just faster.
I feel like Margaret's require them to be more disrespectful at neutral, which currently Tekl has no reason to be.
Exactly.
Good 2B to catch the jump out there. Woo! Coming in behind.
Ooh,
Not
nice.
today.
Fortune's took that throw just about every time. That's nice. All right. He's going to burst. He needs to do it soon. Oh, no. Good. He held on to it. Didn't need to donate it. Oh, Ouroboros. That note. He saved the note.
Good
it's there for
mash
the
out.
rest of the pressure if the Fortune hadn't left the corner. Oh, no.
Super cancel. Is that
Hysterical
enough?
slap. Should be. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That's a fun... Her pose during that super is just so cute to me. All right, so Tekl on match point. Both players still have their burst. Ooh, jumps into the scan, trying to get over it.
Reconfirm.
Okay, Tekl can't get much off it with the IB. Oh, that lightning
You
stays
were
active.
pushing a
Will thought it was
button.
Will thought it was gone because he broke the persona. That was most likely a roll, but it turned into a short hop.
Wow. Excellent side switch.
Yeah. No. Oh, that's unfortunate. Triggered the DP, even that jump.
Empty low. And this is going to be one more mix-up after this.
Oh, not if he mashes out. Oh, no. Couldn't get anything off it. No, the JC
Blocks
OMC
one more,
made up
but not
the
that.
5 AAA. Well, that was Tekl. So no dance times.
No
Didn't
dance
need
time.
them.
Very
No
surprising.
House of Topes either.
Wow, yeah.
Well, we didn't get to see the awakening comeback factor from either side. It's almost tragic.
I feel like there were two very possible chances during that one match. They both hit Awakening, but then the scramble just happened too much.
And I believe that Tekl is has bought a Risei plushie, as I see someone in the audience holding it right behind him.
That's adorable.
Hold up the Risei plushie. Is it Tactiles? Is that Tactiles? Give him the plushie. The Risei plushie. The Risei plushie. Tactile.
You
it's
can see
his.
it from here. It's fine.
Yeah, it's his. They are adorable. One of the Chie players, has a Chie one now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
Yeah, there's a cute little, I don't remember the name of them, but they're making stuffed animals.
I'm getting my, I guess, mini like keyring plushie later. I bought Fortune the Margaret one and Christy base Narukami.
Oh, nice.
Narukami's mouth is literally a flat line. Just
That's
imagine.
perfect.
Yeah, his flat expression, yeah. And now we have Alex, Nobody EXE, Aegis. And he also has a Minazuki. But who doesn't have a Minazuki? Have you spent 10 minutes in training mode? You have a Minazuki.
You have a Minazuki, but
yeah.
I feel like he's way more comfortable with the Aegis.
Yeah, and I actually prefer, I started as an Aegis player. I actually don't mind Aegis in this matchup. 2B is nice to have.
Yeah, there are definitely options.
Yeah. And just her movement in general.
Yeah, you just got to watch out
racer.
for movement, and then you have to know the right places to burst, of course.
Yes. Good luck bursting Megiddo. Have fun. Nobody EXE always does well, but, you know, I know he's been focusing on commentating. So, yeah. I don't think he has fully upgraded, and we're in English voices, so we might get to hear my armor. How many times do you think we're going to hear my armor? As long as we're going to...
I can't even
You want a side
over-under
bet?
that.
You want a side bet?
20 plus?
At least.
Keep track at home, kids.
Yeah, I don't think he has 100% of, you know, he doesn't have all the combos, he said, CO earlier this year. Doesn't have, like, the mortar loops and everything like that down, but still has been playing long enough to always be a threat.
It's one of those, that if you can convert every hit you get into knockdown, you're doing pretty good.
I mean, she only needs 2 hits is the problem.
I mean,
They
convert that first hit to knockdown.
Yeah, the really important thing for Aegis is that first hit bonus, because as soon as she has 25 meter, we're going to double Megiddo, and that's going to hurt.
We're going to a world of pain.
If she hits you with sweep near the corner, you're probably dead. That's game. Have fun. She is...
Contemplate what you're going to do next round.
Yeah, just think about your launch order. Depending on the combo, if it's this one of those double spear combos, oh god. All right, let's see how we open. JB. Okay.
Nice run under J2B.
Yeah.
2B,
Very
excuse
smart.
me.
Yeah. We say anti-air moves her forward and can be awkward to actually anti-air with, but Tectal definitely knows how to use it. Fuzzy jump.
Fuzzy jump and
reveal.
DP.
So now we have to watch for Tectal baiting it. Because the thing is, nobody wasn't punished. All right, out of Orgia. Gonna block. 2B.
Nice. Falling. All right, Tectal is showing a very good management of at navigating all the bullets, and ooh.
He has a sub, I guess.
Oh, okay.
He said he's always wanted to learn the character. Oh, wow. We're throwing nobody not quite converting anything into a combo. He's always wanted to learn the character more. So that may be helping him. Oh, looks like he's baiting that spear.
I almost want to see a few more like defensive meter choices. Like
Oh, no.
Roll or
Out of Orgia. No
meter,
meter, no burst.
This does not bode well for our hero.
Is he our hero? I mean, I can't help but root for the I guess.
I mean, I feel like everyone loves an underdog, and the second you have less health in this game, you are the underdog.
Unless you're Shabris. Or, yeah, no, Shabris isn't the underdog when she has low health. That's when people look to be robbed. Okay, this time he just opens with Orgia. Good move. Those notes are so active. All right, wall bounce. Keep going. Sets up the Ogi. And DP. That's a brave DP. That is a manly DP from Alex.
Let it never be said that nobody was afraid.
Wow, another one.
I mean, they've been all working so far, so.
I am just petrified of using her DP most of the time because, oh no.
Really unfortunate drop right there.
Yeah. Good burst. Right into Awakening, saves his Orgia. He can absolutely run it back. He's Aegis. All he needs is some meter. All right, 75, 77. Let the robbery.
Tectal does have a lot of meter here. What is he going to do with it?
He's going to trigger his, he's going to get the super cancel. Is this going to kill? No, I didn't think so. Okay, so he's going to OMB. Yep, OMB double slap. You thought the first slap hurt? Just wait for the second. And nobody coughing while Tectal just sort of poses. Alex is like, okay, I deserve that.
I really appreciate Tectal's demeanor when playing games. He doesn't like get upset. It's just he Narukamis it just flat.
Yeah,
Keeps
he's
it calm.
very quiet. He was DC tried to get him to commentate a final round, and he was just very soft-spoken, really nice guy. Ooh, there we go.
All right,
JC.
here's a good start.
That's an 8-frame hitbox. Enjoy. Oh no, this is gonna hurt. That's not optimal, but it's gonna hurt. He actually could have full health KO'd Tectal right there with Mortar Loop.
Nobody just decided he wants to give him a fighting chance. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's okay. We don't need combos. Not those combos, at least. he's got enough to do more than enough damage.
Good jump into low.
Yeah.
Very
and that
sneaky
was-
stuff.
Ooh, the notes are
all
still
set
up.
up. Double overheads.
Those notes are active. Oh my gosh. Oh. Should have taken the spear route. Now he's giving Tactile Gold Burst and he's good to
This is so stressful now.
OMC. He has to, but he
Oh,
can't.
it's
Side
still so
switch.
stressful.
Yes, he should have SP shielded. No! But 2D from out of nowhere. That. Okay,
TP.
DP. Okay. He's got the health
But
lead
he's not
for
off
now.
her yet.
That's still at the OMC, but he blocks the fuzzy guard, gets thrown, and he spin state. This is going to convert in the corner. This is going to do it. Tactile knowing every combo for every situation.
Nobody had such good blocks there, but blocks aren't enough in this game.
There are some characters, and Ken is a great example too. You block, you may have lost. Rise can do that to you so easily. No matter how, he just didn't get a chance to play. Ooh, good safe jump. Ooh, nice hover.
All right. Nobody seems to be hitting this stride.
Yeah, he was.
The mix-up are coming up now.
Oh no! I know what he wanted. Yeah, that's every Aegis' tragedy. All right, notes are gone. Nice air. Yeah, doesn't even have time to activate. The good backdash, then back end boost. Just looking for a button. Oh.
The mix-up is ignored.
Well, that was the safe jump. The mix-up is later. Oh, random 2C. That was definitely, he was looking for something that was just not there. Though Tactile does really, really like JB.
I mean, it's been working.
You can't, so I mean, 2C being fatal counter, it's not really an anti-air, but if it hits, have fun.
Has any of nobody's DPs been baited yet? I think he's hit on every single one.
Oh my god, Tactile letting go of block! Just letting go! Oh, he goes for an air roll, gets caught on the air roll. This is gonna be... No, Tactile dropping it! That was supposed to be SB dance, not shield. Yes, but he improvs and gets the kill.
Wow.
Tactile keeping calm under that pressure. Except before we let go, block got set on fire.
I've always said the mark of a top player is drops are going to happen, weird stuff is going to happen.
Always.
Top players know how to deal with it.
Exactly. Knowing how to punish your opponent for a drop combo as well.
Oh, yeah.
That was something we saw at Arc Revo when we sent our teams. Yeah.
Especially when you can't be predicting it. And normally when people drop combos, that's when they feel like, oh, I have to get the reset right now. So if you can get it in their head, what are they going to do? Those are your moments. Those are your chances.
All right. So stepping up is Blue, who... we have a funny history where for 3 or 4 weeks straight, every net play tournament or just critique feedback session that he played in, I commentated.
Oh.
And I started joking. I was his observer. He was simply not allowed to enter any kind of Persona-related net play streaming thing without me commentating. It was
And
like, Blue.
here we are.
Yes, and his dream actually was to have me commentate him at CEO Otaku.
Perfect.
So... Hi, Blue. Yeah, he came over to say hi last night. It was Squirrel's birthday. He's only 17.
Wow.
Really sweet kid.
We're getting a lot of young players into Persona. It's very interesting.
The scene's got a lot of young people.
I feel like they're maybe coming from just playing the Persona 4 like RPG.
Possibly. It's also, I think, Persona's a gateway fighting game for a lot of people, but we have the funny thing is the Persona community has so much overlap with BB, GG, Uniel, even DFC. So definitely, like a lot of people who come in, try Persona, end up moving on and checking out the rest of the games, which is great. And they'll end up, hopefully becoming strong players in coming years, and we'll see them at more tournaments.
Yeah, and like you said, Persona definitely is a game easy to pick up, hard to master.
Very. And Narukami is actually the character who exemplifies that. Great buttons, but after a certain point, that's not enough. So we have Blue versus Sky King. Narukami versus, it looks like the names are backwards. Narukami versus Naoto. Well, this is Narukami advantage.
I always do enjoy seeing Naoto. If I was a different person in my heart, I think I would play Naoto. I always like traps, but they don't suit my playstyle. But I love watching high-level Naoto play.
Oh, no. Unfortunately, as the game's meta developed, both here and in Japan, she stopped being a tournament-viable character.
It is a rough life for her.
Yeah.
I think in 2.0 it becomes a bit better with her Shadow version.
She is actually considered top 5 in 2.0. Top 5 is, I believe, 5 characters that have bad matchups with Shabris and Shabris. All right, so nice little corner combo. Gonna get the knockdown. Ooh, Blue caught mashing. Blue plays a very rush down, aggressive Narukami. Good dive kick, looking for fuzzy jump. Had someone with the 2A low. Oh, 2A
empty
low
low.
again. Those are really paying off. JA, J2B to catch another fuzzy jump yet again. Just throws him.
Ooh,
He's got such a
little bit of a scramble there, but turns out okay.
Even if Sky King is able to get a combo into SB Gun Super for the effects, Blue's got such a health lead at this point, and now
But
a
he believes
resource
he
lead.
can.
No, Zio's unblockable.
Unfortunately, his burst flies into the wind.
Yes, that's gonna haunt him. I mean, Naoto's defensive. Oh wow, air grab at the start, and he's gonna combo
Great
after
pickup.
it. Yep.
Yeah, one more hit.
Stagger pressure.
One more hit from Blue, like one more burst combo. This
Yeah.
could just be the end right now.
That's so depressing. Oh wow, the trap goes through the persona, and then CH
All right, will
is
he do it?
Naoto.
He does not. He chooses
doesn't
to go
need
for the
to.
safer. He has no
Yeah.
reason to.
Yeah,
Oh,
now
here
here's
it
the
is.
OMB. Oh no, he drops it, but he's still got 65 meter and climbing, and
He just
Sky
wanted to
King-
pose in the air for a little bit.
He just wanted to say, let's keep going. Let's keep this going. I think it's his.
He's having fun.
Yeah.
He wants more match. All right.
I think he's a little nervous, but he's playing very well. Oh, this is going
Block!
to suck. Oh, yeah. Now, she could have actually, Blue could have actually stopped that kick. He could have hit her out of the second part of the super. It's two parts where she fires the shots and walks at you, and then you try to early cancel to get to the quote-unquote Hotenjin as soon
Yes.
as possible, and you can hit her out before that.
Yeah,
Or counter super.
I feel like Sky also canceled a little bit late, which allowed him to recover. So
Yeah. He really had no options. Might as well go for it. Names are backwards. Joshua.
If you resist, I'll show no mercy.
Let's go. No holds barred.
All right. Both players are right back into it.
getting some encouragement from the crowd behind them. Just air dash back Zio.
Nice.
Corner push already.
Stagger. 2A. Oh, gets him with
where
the 2B.
are you going?
Did you think you were done? Narukami's barely gone through his Gatling table.
Very interesting match right there. Bursts out though.
Yeah. Ooh, a little bit of a scramble. No. Sky King forced a block, tries to go for the air fangs, just nothing. 5B actually anti-airing.
Sky King just sort of looks lost in this matchup. He's his buttons aren't all coming out when he wants them. His pressure's not really working. Life is tough for Sky King right now.
Life is tough for Naoto. There's very little she can do against Narukami's buttons. And that's what makes Shadow Naoto such a stronger character, really, because while she suffers the same problems, good tech. The robbery potential. Okay, AOA. Just do it. Oh, hey, we got all 18 hits. Good job. Nice.
It's always
happy to see a completed AOA.
Always
So
refreshing to see a full match.
Oh, yeah. So there was an air trap out, but now that Naoto's been hit, it's gone. Yeah, her traps really, well, they buffed them in the sense that she can have 3 of any kind out at once. The recovery is just, oh gosh.
Interesting trade. Definitely does not,
Not
work out.
uncommon.
Not that works out in Naoto's favor.
It really doesn't. Characters like Narukami, Shabris, they can invalidate her as a character or just aspects of her game plan. Oh, this is bad. Narukami's at max health in Awakening. Tons of meter to burn. Surprised he didn't know MC for a mix-up or just to avoid. But maybe he
Catches the backdash.
Ooh, now okay,
AOA again.
Okay, yeah, Blue's gonna burst. Blue actually known for AOAing poorly himself, so. Oh, side swap 2B, counter it. All right.
All right, both players full meter.
Sky King's out of bullets. No good way to keep Narukami out, so he's gonna have to take all this. Punishing the lion!
What?
Wow. Punish the YOLO lion.
All right.
Or just got a lucky mash. We'll say he punished.
Either way, I really wish both players had used some of their meters, either for defensive or offensive options.
Definitely.
Sitting on it does not help you win games.
Maybe he thinks he's playing Shadow? Sky King anyway? I don't know. Oh, JAJB. Very nice. Oh, good throw tech. Ooh, wow. No punish on the 2C whip.
All right, it looks like Sky King has sort of gotten his groove back.
Yeah. I mean, he's still getting run over a little bit by Narukami, but that's to be expected. Okay,
Whoa,
good.
Whoa, don't shoot up there.
That's not truly a reversal, that SP roll. But it worked. Okay, traps are out. So let's hope Blue doesn't run into them.
Ooh,
Awareness
good
is...
duck.
Yeah. No AOA!
He is having so much success with these AOAs.
Hers is one of the more ambiguous and one of the faster ones, but It's still not good. Oh, this is... He had the OMC. Eddie's, that's not enough.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
He thought it went Blue! No! What have you done, Blue? Blue, I put a dive kick! Blue is just bopping off, giving up.
Well, that happened.
Yes, it did.
The crowd behind seemed to love it, so
Crowd is going nuts. Bananakin, Tactile, and two other players I can't quite see are on the floor just cracking up watching us.
that was certainly a match.
Blue! Congrats.